I don't have a TV. I don't have a TV. I don't watch TV.
My wife and I, we watch a lot of like the HBO Showtime shows because someone gave us their password so we can watch them online. So we watch like Homeland, The Wire, Dexter, you know, all that good stuff. And then Mad Men as well is a good show. There are some guilty pleasures in our household. I have to admit that during the summer I kind of like Wipeout and the jumping on the big balls and then falling to into the water. That's pretty hilarious. And I do watch that on occasion. And then So You Think You Can Dance, I actually think is awesome. I think it's one of the best shows on TV. And then this is really, really embarrassing, but but I watch The Bachelor and The Bachelorette with my wife, and then I come to school and talk to my students about who should get chosen.
The Simpsons.
Alright, so I watch Dexter, The Walking Dead, Doctor Who, Community, Parks and Recreations, Breaking Bad. Really excited for Game of Thrones to come back on. And I just started the Netflix remake of House of Cards. And that's pretty cool. And that's probably about all I'm gonna list right now.
I really don't watch TV these days. Probably not since The West Wing went off the air. Sorry.
Right now I've been sucked back into Downton Abbey, of course, and I think season 3 is a disappointment to me. I don't like it as well as the others. I'm also watching The West Wing. A former advisee is a big West Wing fan, and I watched it all back in the 90s and early 2000s, but I'm tearing through that, and I find it really annoying and smug, but I'm having fun anyway. So that's a guilty pleasure. And then the other one that I'm embarrassed to admit that I'm watching is House of Cards, and I like it more than I expected to. It's really mean.
Okay, well, I wrote a list. So, Homeland, the redheaded guy in it, super hot, awesome. Girls, I don't condone anybody here watching it because it's so inappropriate, but it's awesome. Walking Dead, Zombies, I actually have a night every week where we watch that together with friends. Breaking Bad, Buck Wild, makes me really want to visit West Virginia. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, very good, very good. And I also like to throw some vintage stuff in there. So I got myself like an old copy of Being Bobby Brown with Whitney, and that is pretty awesome. Whenever she yells at him, she says, "Oh, hell to the nah!" And I've been saying that to my boyfriend a lot, so it's pretty good. That's about it.
Recently I've been watching Breaking Bad, catching up on that one a little bit. Game of Thrones. Season 2. Sometimes I watch Downton Abbey. My wife is really into that one. I like Parks and Rec too, for a more lighthearted show sometimes.
I don't watch any TV shows regularly. My wife watches Downton Abbey, and so every Sunday night I stand in the kitchen and criticize the show from afar, and then I get sort of sucked in, and then I stand behind the couch and I watch Downton Abbey. Sometimes I watch Saturday Night Live on Saturday night while I'm sorting the laundry that we fold on Sunday when we watch Downton Abbey, which exposes the pathetic extent of my social life. I also watch sports on ESPN3 on the computer, which is most of my like televised screen time stuff. I can watch, you know, European soccer, or Aussie rules football, or like cricket. You know, those, I mean, it's the coming sport of the future, Sweep of the Nation, and then sometimes I will watch TV shows with my kids. So then the other television programs I watch are things like Phineas and Ferb and other PBS works of art that are boring.
Oh, sorry, did I just read?
That's okay. And that is the end of my statement. I would like to thank the Academy.
As Ginia, she's right
Yeah.
here. What TV shows do you watch?
I don't watch television.
Bob, what TV shows do you watch?
I watch Downton Abbey with my husband.
Nova.
Oh, I have a present for Bob.
I would like to also say, I want to shout out to Washington Week in Review on Friday night. But I don't watch it because I have to give my kids a bath at the same time. And my wife makes fun of me when I watch Wall Street Week.
So sometimes I watch some of the Comedy Central pieces on the web, but I frequently do this like really late at night when I can't think of anything else, and then I usually get to about a minute and a half of it before I fall asleep. And then I regret that I'm falling asleep with my laptop on me.
I watch Doc Martin sometimes.
Huh.